Is your organization ready to explore AI for service? Here's what you'll need to do to get started. It all starts with knowledge with a capital K, Salesforce Knowledge, the foundation for faster resolutions, more accurate service, and a support experience that scales with confidence. I'm Kerry Chow, joined by Christina Cohane, Senior Product Marketing Manager at Salesforce, and Alexis Williams, Principal Solution Engineer at Salesforce. First of all, thanks for joining us over here at the desk.
Yeah, thank you.
Christina, let's start with you. We're always talking with customers and trying to find out how to help them get into this agentic era. For customers that are just starting their journey, what do they need to know?
That's a great question, Carrie. I actually love this question because whether you're just starting your journey or maybe you're farther down the journey of AI, the thing that does not get talked about enough is that AI is only as smart as the knowledge behind it, right? Because knowledge really powers all of your AI. So if it's scattered across multiple systems, if it's old or outdated, that's going to reflect in your AI and really cause distrust in the answers. So, instead of asking the question, should I be deploying an AI agent, organizations should actually be asking, is my knowledge in a good place to back this up? Because when you build out that foundation, we have seen a lot of success. Customers have been able to cut their average handle time by 20% and boost team productivity by 29%. And that's by having that right foundation to power AI, right? So, yeah.
Increasing productivity by 29, almost 30% is wild, and that's instant ROI. I love that. When it comes to speaking with customers, what challenges are they currently facing when it comes to knowledge, as Christina just mentioned?
Yeah, great question, Carrie. So the number one challenge that I hear from our customers is that their knowledge is everywhere, and that's a problem, right? They've got a lot of different systems with legacy content across the years, and it's mostly been not cleaned up. It's outdated. And so when your knowledge is hard to find, that means that it's ignored, and therefore your reps are searching for answers instead of giving answers to customers, and customers are stuck doing the same. So these are not small problems, but they are solvable. And so that's exactly where that's what Salesforce Knowledge was built for, right? We've got the ability to bring it all together for our customers, and therefore we're giving our teams and our customers the ability to find the right answers and fast. And we are also just continuing to invest in this area and making sure that we've got innovations to make it easier for them moving forward.
You said that word, innovations, Christina. What are some of those key innovations that Salesforce is implementing?
Yes, one of the newest ones I'm really excited about is Enterprise Knowledge, which is going to be fully GA later this year. And that is really solving the problem of just what Alexis was talking about. A lot of companies have knowledge in external systems like Google or SharePoint, and it's taxing to bring all of that in manually. So Enterprise Knowledge is there to fix that, to make it easier through Data Cloud to bring in your knowledge, unstructured and structured, into Salesforce, have that whole foundation so that service reps, customers, they can easily find the answers, and your AI agents have that trusted deployment of the answers that are grounded, again, in the entirety of the knowledge base.
I feel like I made a poor analogy before, but it's like the cows are running all over the place, and you're just rounding them all up and trying to organize them. You're like a rancher, and you're getting all that information into the right place where it's needed to be. Listen, we talk a lot about it. Let's actually see it in action. Here's an upcoming Salesforce innovation that brings your third-party data together to power AI across service. Say hello to Enterprise Knowledge.
Today, I'm going to show you how Cumulus Bank is using Salesforce Knowledge as the intelligent backbone of their entire service experience. Cumulus Bank uses Enterprise Knowledge to pull in all their external data, both structured and unstructured, into Salesforce Knowledge as their single source of truth. They can now use Service AI grounding to anchor every response to verified, trusted content, pulling directly from structured knowledge fields like body content and categories. This ensures that every customer interaction and agent-assisted response is accurate and traceable back to approved organizational knowledge. From here, we can head into Einstein knowledge creation, where Cumulus Bank can map AI-generated responses directly to the proper knowledge field. Now every AI-powered self-service response is grounded in trusted content so customers get the right answers instantly. And the benefits extend to service reps too. Inside the Service Console, Knowledge powers Service Rep Assistant to give reps everything they need to resolve a case. Relevant articles are surfaced based on the customer's issue. And Service Rep Assistant can generate a tailored summary for the rep to close out the case. Every response is grounded in Cumulus Bank's trusted knowledge base. So again, reps can confidently grab exactly what they need to assist their customer. The rep can even use AI to draft a personalized email response. Pulled directly from the most relevant knowledge article, this gives the customer clear, accurate, and simple steps to resolve their issue. Overall, this leads to fewer clicks, less searching, and faster case closure. And to close the loop, the rep can draft a new knowledge article right from the case, and AI does the heavy lifting. Based on the case details, AI is able to generate a draft the rep can then review and publish, keeping the human in the loop. The rep is able to review the information before publishing. So the rep has everything that he or she needs to verify that this article is based on the case that was just closed and again has the right quality. And Salesforce Knowledge is the foundation that makes all of this possible. One trusted source of content powering AI across every service interaction.
I love that powerful demo. I think I recognize the voice, Christina.
No, maybe.
One of the cool things that I saw there was that drafting a knowledge article just seems like what an incredible time saver. But Alexis, what would you say is the biggest takeaway that you just saw regarding Salesforce Knowledge?
Yeah, the biggest takeaway for me was that it all comes back to trust, right? We've got Salesforce Knowledge innovations that are helping to solve the biggest part of this AI journey, which is providing one reliable, unified platform for all of your knowledge. And that's whether it's inside of Salesforce or outside of Salesforce. And when your knowledge is complete and connected, then your AI is able to deliver answers that are actually trustworthy, right? That your customers can trust, that anyone can trust. And so this is where the real momentum begins. You're going to have reps that are able to deliver faster service and better service. You're going to have more confident reps. You're also going to have customers that are actually able to help themselves and self-serve. And so this is what I'm most excited to deliver to our customers, this clear and scalable path to AI-powered self-service.
And just going back to that stat off the top, Christina,
Yeah.
I mean, nearly 30% more productivity, like off the bat. Like, what an incredible opportunity with Agentforce service. Christina, Alexis, thank you all so much for joining us and dropping knowledge about Salesforce Knowledge. To learn more about how Agentforce service can help your organization, scan the QR code on your screen.